On the solemn anniversary of September 11th, as the world paused to remember an unimaginable tragedy, one member of the royal circle shared a story not of distant sympathy, but of harrowing first-hand survival. Sarah Ferguson, the Duchess of York, released a powerful statement of remembrance. But behind her words lies a shocking little-known truth. The Duchess herself was supposed to be on the 101st floor of the World Trade Center's North Tower on that fateful morning. Her life was saved by a simple twist of fate. This is not just a story of a royal paying tribute. It is the incredible story of a royal outcast who found a new life in America, only to nearly lose it in the city that had become her sanctuary. This is Royal Herald, and today we deliver a special report on Sarah Ferguson's 9/11 miracle, and why she credits America with giving her back her life. Before we delve into this incredible story of survival and redemption, we ask for a moment of your time. To support our mission of delivering these in-depth reports, please subscribe to Royal Herald, give this video a thumbs up, and activate the notification bell. Your engagement allows us to continue our work. In her heartfelt message posted to Instagram, the Duchess wrote, "I was in New York at the time, and like so many, I will never forget the shock, the heartbreak, and the extraordinary courage I witnessed that day. We must never forget." But what her message doesn't fully convey is the chilling reality of her presence there. In 2001, the offices of her new charity, Chances for Children, were located on the 101st floor of Tower 1. She had a meeting scheduled there that very morning. The only reason she wasn't in that office when the first plane hit was because she was running late, delayed in traffic for an interview at the nearby NBC studios. It was that simple, infuriating, everyday annoyance of a traffic jam that ultimately saved her life. From her car, she witnessed the horror unfold. A moment of global tragedy that was, for her, a terrifyingly personal brush with death. But to understand why the Duchess was in New York in the first place, we must go back to the moment her royal life fell apart. After her high-profile divorce from Prince Andrew in 1996, Sarah Ferguson became a pariah in the United Kingdom. Cast out from the formal royal family, stripped of her Royal Highness title, and facing intense public ridicule fueled by endless tabloid scandals, she was left in an impossible position. The British press nicknamed her cruel names and she was hounded relentlessly. She was photographed in compromising positions, her debts were publicly dissected, and she became a national punchline. She was effectively in exile in her own country. Her relationship with the formidable Prince Philip, her father-in-law, was particularly toxic. He reportedly could not stand to be in the same room with her, and never forgave her for the embarrassment he felt she brought upon the family. This left her completely isolated. In a recent emotional speech at a charity event, she recalled that desperate time. "I was divorced from England," she said. "I went to live in America and I got a job. It was a move born not of desire, but of sheer necessity." It was in the United States that the Duchess found a second chance she was denied in her home country. The American people, she says, gave her back her life. She became the enormously successful spokesperson for Weight Watchers, a role that perfectly combined her personal struggles with the relatable message of self-improvement. But her American career was much more than that. She authored the hugely popular Budgie the Little Helicopter children's book series, which was turned into a successful animated show. She became a fixture on the American talk show circuit, a reliable and candid guest for hosts like Oprah Winfrey and Larry King. She even launched her own line of products on the QVC shopping channel. She embraced the country that embraced her back, learning to say elevator instead of lift. As she told People magazine, "The American people are extraordinarily kind to me. I feel I am very Anglo-American." This was her redemption. Cast out as a disgraced duchess in the UK, she remade herself as a successful, self-made working woman in the US. Her American journey reached its peak with her own docuseries on the Oprah Winfrey Network in 2011, titled Finding Sarah. It was a raw, unfiltered look at her struggles with self-esteem, her finances, and her public image. For the American audience, it was a brave act of public therapy. For the British establishment back home, it was viewed with absolute horror. The idea of a duchess, even a former one, bearing her soul on television was a profound breach of the royal family's code of conduct. But it was this very American style of confessional storytelling that allowed her to rebuild her life and connect with a new audience. It is this deep personal history that makes her connection to the 9/11 tragedy so incredibly poignant. The city that had become her refuge, the symbol of her new life and her second chance, was the very city that was brutally attacked before her eyes. Her tribute is not from a distant observer. It is from a resident, a survivor, a woman who owes her career, her stability, and ultimately, her very life to the city of New York and the people of America. Her message continued. Out of unimaginable tragedy came stories of kindness, unity, and resilience that continue to inspire us all. But she did more than just observe. In the aftermath of the attack, the Duchess channeled her shock and gratitude into action. From the debris of the fallen towers, she found a tattered doll. She named the doll Little Red. And it became the new face of her charity. Little Red became a global symbol of resilience, and the sales of books and merchandise featuring the character raised millions for the children of the first responders who had perished in the attacks. It was a uniquely Fergie response. Creative, heartfelt, and born from a genuine connection to the tragedy. This incredible story of survival and rebirth has forged the Duchess into the unique figure she is today. Her near-death experience on September 11 reportedly had a profound impact on her relationship with the royal family. Sources say that in the immediate aftermath, the wall of formal frostiness from the palace briefly melted. The Queen herself was said to have been deeply concerned, and the shared trauma of the event reportedly opened new lines of communication. It reminded the institution that behind the scandalous headlines was a mother to two of their own princesses. Over the years, thanks to her dignified hard work in the U.S. and her unwavering loyalty to her daughters and even her ex-husband, she was slowly, quietly, allowed back into the private inner sanctum of the family, often invited to Balmoral for summer holidays. This was a privilege she was only fully granted after the passing of Prince Philip, whose disapproval of her had remained absolute. Today, she has found her ultimate redemption not in a title or a royal duty, but in her role as a grandmother to Princesses Beatrice's and Eugenie's children. She has become the doting, beloved matriarch of her own branch of the family, a symbol of stability and love. Her deep affection for America was even passed down to her youngest daughter, Princess Eugenie, who lived and worked in New York for 3 years. The Duchess of York's journey is a powerful testament to resilience. She survived the brutal rejection of the British establishment. She survived a near-death experience on the darkest day in modern American history, and she has emerged as a symbol of a modern, independent woman who has navigated an extraordinary life with courage and grace. And now we turn to you. What do you make of Sarah Ferguson's incredible story of survival and her deep connection to the United States? Share your insights and opinions in the comments section below. Your perspectives truly enrich our discussions. And if you appreciate this in-depth royal analysis, please like this video, subscribe to our channel for more royal updates, and join us next time as we continue to explore the captivating world of the British royal family. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you again.